Hey guys, Highland went out here, and today we'll be reviewing Studio Series Rise of the Beasts Scorponok, or as you may have seen me call him on my community post, Skrunk. But anyways, to the two people who voted on the posts, we are gonna be doing Scorponok first. Prowl's gonna be most likely next week, so it's fine. And I'll say, this figure, while not being the most interesting or as complicated, I definitely like this figure. Definitely more than this flawed, but at least okay figure in my opinion. But yeah. And I'll say I'm glad that they didn't pull what they did with Rise of the Beasts Air Razor, where instead of giving us a beast mode that was accurate to the movie, into robot mode where we didn't even have concept art to base it off on. The beast mode is accurate to the movie. The robot mode is based on this admittedly very creepy concept art that you see here on screen. And I'll be honest, it's pretty cool. But anyways, when it comes to articulation, the head is on a hinge here, mainly used for beast mode, so he has maximum up. He has that much down. He can look that far to the left and that far to the right. He has those hot rod shoulders, that being this, but unlike figures like Legacy Tarn or some other figures that I'm forgetting, it's kind of explainable here with this figure due to transformation. So I can excuse Scorponok. He has a bicep swivel for transformation, a double elbow bend also for transformation. His wrists are on ball joints, so also that's swivel plus this, which is also because of transformation. And it may not look like it, but he actually, in fact, has a waist swivel. It's kind of surprising. His hips are kind of tight, to be honest, but they can go out this far. And I'll take the tail off. That far back. He does, I guess, have a back crunch a little bit. He has a thigh rotation of a transformation, like a 90-degree bend, and you can't really straighten out the legs because of, well, how the transformation is. So they have to be permanently bent, which personally I feel like it kind of helps with the creepiness aesthetic that the robot mode is trying to go for. When it comes to the accessories, you just saw it fall off. The tail. It technically would go here right into the forearm, where if the tail doesn't try to escape me, if I can get it in, the hand comfortably sits there and boom. But, I mean, that's all you can really do, you know? What else can you do here? The hand is immobile. The tail has a hinge here and here. So all he can really do is stab himself. So it's, but yeah. When it comes to size comparisons, here he is by Legacy Sandstorm, aka the Kingdom Scorponok mold, and here he is by fellow Studio Series figure, Bumblebee. Now, let's get into that Scorpion mode. And here we have the Scorpion mode. And I'll say, well, I mean, it definitely doesn't have the kibble from the Kingdom Scorponok mold. And yes, it does kind of pull the revenge of the fallen Megatron look, where the head goes to the front of the alt mode. But with Scorponok, it's kind of explainable because the head forms the scorpion head, so it's fine. But yeah, I mean, a scorpion's a scorpion. When it comes to here, I mean, there's not much going underneath besides the chest, but that kind of blends in well. And the only thing really giving away the robot mode here is the just giant pair of back feet, and that's really it. Other than that, the robot mode, the beast mode is. It's basically hard to tell as thing transforms. When it comes to articulation, as I've shown, there are 3 separate hinges here on the tail. The arms have a pretty good deal of motion. You can do this, that. You can do whatever you want with the arms. And if you can't tell, yes, the hands do fold up to the shoulders. Kind of a nifty way to do it. You do have some motion here in the legs, but not much. A swivel here in the front legs, and a hinge for both. When it comes to the back legs, the feet are on ball joints, so you have a pretty good range of motion. And this joint here is also on a ball joint, so you can do whatever you want with that. And this keeps on tabbing. But yeah, that's all for Scorpion mode, and let's get to some size comparisons. Here he is with Bumblebee, and here he is, the heavily inferior Kingdom Sandstorm. Oh, not Kingdom, a Legacy Sandstorm / Kingdom Scorponok mold. And as we can see, Rise of the Beasts Scorponok is 10 times better. No doubt about it. But, yeah. That's all for the review. And see you in the next video.